Did you hear what Floyd said? He said a lot of these young fighters, they're getting paid too much. He thinks that they need to scale back, put in the work, and
Well, that shows that Floyd is becoming a promoter because absolutely, promoters always say that fighters want too much, and maybe that's the case. But yeah, there's always the tug-of-war between what the promoter can pay and what the fighter wants.
Money is not selling as much as pay-per-view as before. Are you worry about that?
Is what?
Pay-per-views.
What about?
He is not selling as much.
Well, he didn't sell as much at the Bradley fight, and I think the reason he didn't sell is because people had seen this was the third fight. Also, there's a big difference. Bradley was not a Hispanic, obviously, and Jesse Vargas brings the Hispanic element into this. He's a very articulate kid, educated, lived in Las Vegas, but he speaks perfect Spanish, and he's been on all the Spanish television and radio, and the Spanish people are paying attention. How do I know that? Is because on the closed circuit, the bars and the restaurants, Joe Galati's company is doing record business on those bars because they're mainly Hispanic bars. And there aren't that many Filipino bars because the Filipinos go to the Mexican bars a lot. And so that indicates to me that at least with the Hispanic community, this fight's catching on. And also, I mean, when have you seen a card with 4 world title fights with fighters from all over the world? China, Thailand, Japan, Mexico, the United States. I mean, it's really a tremendous night of boxing. 4 world title fights on the same card. And so I think that this event is much more appealing than the Bradley fight was, Pacquiao Bradley. Now, also, we're distributing this fight ourselves. People can buy it same way on the satellites, DirecTV, Dish, the cable network, but we're doing it ourselves. So we're not spending the money on what we call shoulder programming, the stuff that goes on HBO before the fight, which the promoter pays for. Instead, we've taken that money and we put it on our own shoulder programming called All In, which is on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, because the world is changing. The young people are getting their information from social media rather than from traditional television outlets.